Paulo Dybala, Franco Mastantuono, and Alejandro Garnacho were left out of Argentina's squad list. No one was really surprised, as their form declined during the final stage of the season. The rest of Argentina's squad consists of the very best talents trusted by coach Lionel Scaloni. With Lionel Messi leading the way, a golden generation of tango football is ready to begin its journey to defend the World Cup 2026 crown. What Argentina fans care about most right now is whether Lionel Messi will be fit enough to play at the 2026 World Cup. As long as Messi is healthy, Argentina will have everything. The official 26-man Argentina squad for the 2026 World Cup has finally been announced by coach Lionel Scaloni. The reigning world champions are bringing to North America a perfectly balanced squad that combines experienced veterans with hungry young talents. The squad selection made by the 48-year-old manager immediately attracted major attention from football experts and international media. Scaloni once again showed his strong commitment to his football philosophy, emphasizing teamwork, chemistry, and the ability to control the rhythm of matches. The journey to defend the world title promises many challenges, but Argentina clearly appears to be thoroughly prepared in terms of personnel. The goalkeeper position continues to be anchored by Emiliano Martínez. The Aston Villa FC shot stopper has maintained outstanding form and a calm presence throughout recent months. He is not only exceptional with his saves but also serves as a spiritual leader, inspiring confidence throughout the team during the most intense moments of matches. Coach Lionel Scaloni also called up Juan Musso and Geronimo Rulli to ensure the strongest possible backup options. The defense of the reigning world champions remains built around familiar names. Cristian Romero and Lautaro Martínez form a solid shield in front of Emiliano Martínez. Both center-backs have now reached the peak years of their careers. Standing out for their aggression, determination, and decisiveness, veteran Nicolas Otamendi still remains in the squad, taking on the role of an experienced leader who inspires and guides the younger players in the dressing room through his many years of battle-tested experience. Depending on the flow of the match, coach Lionel Scaloni will decide whether to use Otamendi or Lautaro Martínez. While Cristian Romero is already considered an undisputed starter whenever he is fully fit, the fullback positions once again belong to players who have quietly dedicated themselves to Argentina for many years, such as Gonzalo Montiel and Nicolas Tagliafico. However, Nahuel Molina and Tagliafico are expected to have the advantage in the starting lineup thanks to their balanced attacking and defensive abilities. Lionel Scaloni also continued to call up Leonardo Balerdi and Facundo Medina to strengthen the squad depth and bring fresh energy to the defense. Familiar names continue to dominate Argentina's midfield. Rodrigo De Paul will tirelessly operate like an endless engine, providing protection for the defense while constantly appearing in the hottest areas on the pitch. Enzo Fernández and Alexis Mac Allister will share the responsibility of controlling the tempo, orchestrating attacking movements, and delivering passes capable of tearing apart opposing defenses. Lionel Scaloni also called up midfielders Giovanni Lo Celso, Ezequiel Palacios, and Leandro Paredes. Giovanni Lo Celso will be one of Lionel Scaloni's secret weapons, ready to appear whenever Argentina needs creativity and attacking inspiration. Leandro Paredes provides mobility in midfield and possesses the ability to score from long range to break deadlocks. Valentin Barco and Nico Paz are two fresh faces in the squad. Barco possesses excellent left-footed technique, impressive pace down the flank, and intelligent combination play. The presence of him and Nico Paz gives Argentina additional explosive attacking options, ready to change the course of a match whenever the team desperately needs a goal. The leader of Argentina's attack is, of course, Lionel Messi. Before the tournament, Messi suffered a minor injury issue near his throat area. Argentina's medical staff is currently working closely with Inter Miami CF to ensure the best possible recovery conditions for El Pulga. At the age of 38, Messi still maintains excellent form at Inter Miami. As long as Messi remains in the squad, Argentina will continue to believe strongly in their chances of defending the World Cup crown. The center-forward position will feature intense competition between Lautaro Martínez and Julián Álvarez. Lautaro brings powerful physicality, excellent hold-up play, and a wide variety of finishing abilities in tight spaces. Meanwhile, Julián Álvarez stands out with his endless stamina, wide range of movement, and sharp finishing instincts. Both strikers have shown equally impressive form during the 2025-2026 season. And it remains to be seen whether coach Lionel Scaloni will choose Lautaro Martínez or Álvarez to play ahead of Lionel Messi. For the remaining attacking positions, coach Lionel Scaloni continues to place his trust in Nicolas Gonzalez, a highly dangerous attacking weapon down the left flank. They are followed by Thiago Almada and Giuliano Simeone. Thiago Almada brings unpredictability through his creative and spontaneous ball control. Giuliano Simeone, the son of Diego Simeone, will bring passion, intensity, and pace to the right wing. Coach Lionel Scaloni decided to leave out Franco Mastantuono, Alejandro Garnacho, and Paulo Dybala. Many Argentina fans feel disappointed for Dybala, as this was likely his final opportunity to play at the 2026 World Cup with AS Roma. However, Dybala's form declined dramatically during the 2025-2026 season. He made 27 appearances for Roma and scored only 3 goals. His absence became inevitable, especially since Argentina currently has no shortage of in-form attacking players. Franco Mastantuono and Alejandro Garnacho looked ready to participate in the first World Cup of their careers. Mastantuono enjoyed a dream start to the 2025-2026 season at Real Madrid CF after receiving maximum trust from Xabi Alonso. However, injuries and managerial instability at Real Madrid gradually reduced his playing opportunities. His performances toward the end of the season were also far from impressive. Alejandro Garnacho used to be a regular call-up for Argentina during his time at Manchester United FC. However, since joining Chelsea FC, he has struggled match after match to earn a starting position. Coach Lionel Scaloni has always prioritized disciplined players who understand how to control the tempo and contribute collectively to the team's pressing system across the pitch. Garnacho has occasionally shown an overly individualistic style, making rushed decisions on the ball and lacking the calmness needed in tight combination play. His inconsistent performances during the final stage of the 2025-2026 season also forced the coaching staff to reconsider their options. Scaloni ultimately chose to leave out an explosive attacking weapon in order to preserve the team's balanced structure and maintain a squad that is already functioning smoothly as a collective. Coach Lionel Scaloni will most likely continue using the familiar 4-3-3 formation that helped Argentina win the 2022 World Cup. Emiliano Martínez is guaranteed to remain the number 1 goalkeeper thanks to his composure, incredible reflexes, and reputation as a penalty-saving specialist. Right in front of Martínez, the center-back duo of Cristian Romero and Lisandro Martínez forms a solid defensive wall protecting the penalty area. They complement each other perfectly through a balanced combination of physical strength, covering speed, and sharp tactical awareness when building play from the back. Argentina's defensive core is now extremely experienced and full of quality, providing the perfect foundation for the attacking stars ahead of them to play with freedom and confidence. Nahuel Molina is expected to start on the right flank thanks to his outstanding stamina and highly accurate crossing ability. On the opposite side, Nicolas Tagliafico remains the strongest candidate for the left-back position due to his calmness, defensive awareness, and vast experience. The fullback positions have never truly been Argentina's greatest strength in recent World Cups. For Scaloni, Molina and Tagliafico are considered reliable enough solutions. Their first responsibility is to use their experience to maintain defensive stability before thinking about supporting attacks. In midfield, Argentina has virtually no alternative to the familiar trio of Rodrigo De Paul, Enzo Fernández, and Alexis Mac Allister. Rodrigo De Paul plays like a true pressing machine, constantly moving, cleaning up dangerous areas, and recovering possession quickly. Enzo Fernández acts as the central playmaker, controlling the tempo of matches and distributing the ball smoothly, especially with his long diagonal passes toward the flanks. Meanwhile, Alexis Mac Allister operates with greater freedom, frequently pushing forward to exploit spaces and deliver unexpected through balls. On paper, Argentina's midfield trio complements each other perfectly. The only concern is Mac Allister's inconsistent form during the 2025-2026 season. As for De Paul, his move to MLS leaves uncertainty regarding how he will perform at the 2026 World Cup. Enzo Fernández, however, continues to maintain strong form and remains Argentina's biggest hope in midfield. In attack, Lionel Messi is expected to start from the right side but with complete freedom to drift centrally, disrupt opposing defenses, and operate as the team's creative playmaker. He remains the brain of Argentina's attack, orchestrating play and delivering decisive passes capable of breaking even the strongest defensive systems. Julián Álvarez is likely to secure the starting striker role thanks to his ability to operate independently. His excellent finishing skills, and his willingness to participate intensely in the team's pressing system. During set-piece situations, Álvarez's dangerous right foot also becomes a major weapon. In the remaining attacking position, Nicolas Gonzalez will complete Argentina's frontline with his energetic pace on the left wing and his relentless defensive work rate when tracking back to support the team. For the first time in many years, Argentina enters a World Cup with such excitement and confidence. They have every right to feel proud as the reigning world champions. After 4 years, the core of Argentina's squad remains almost unchanged, and Lionel Messi is still there. What makes things even more special for Argentina is that Messi continues to maintain outstanding form. With Messi, they have everything. Argentina will undoubtedly be considered one of the top favorites to win the 2026 World Cup.